In this video, we're going to be talking about prepositional phrases, and this lesson begins on page 10 of your workbook. So if you turn to page 10, you will see prepositional phrases. If you haven't watched the video, the instructional video, or you haven't been to class with your teacher on this topic, you need to do that first so that you will understand what we're talking about here. This is the practice page. Number 1 says to read the sentence. The new office building near the airport is empty. Which word does the underlined prepositional phrase modify? So we want to know, here's the prepositional phrase. What is that word, that phrase describing? Modify means to describe. So which word does the underlined phrase describe? Is it new, office, building, or empty? So ask yourself, what is near the airport in one word, in the noun? It is the building. Okay. Number 2, read the sentence. Yesterday, Stacy walked around the neighborhood and saw several wild rabbits. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? Well, a prepositional phrase won't have a comma in the middle of it, so I can eliminate A. Where could a mouse go in these choices? A mouse could go around the neighborhood. That's your prepositional phrase. Let's break these down and look at the parts of speech. Yesterday is an adverb. Stacy is a person. Or I guess Stacy could be a dog, I don't know, a cat, a living thing that can move. And walked is a verb. That is not a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase is a preposition. Sometimes you'll have an article, a, an, or the, or another adjective, and then a noun. There's your prepositional phrase. Neighborhood is a noun and is a conjunction. Saw is a verb, and that does not fit the pattern for our prepositional phrase. Several is an adjective, tells how many. Wild tells how many. Rabbits is a noun. And just to tie this back to a lesson that we've already looked at, but this is a good chance to review, several is a number. Wild is a condition. Remember that timeline of adjectives where they have to be in the right order? They're fine. But the prepositional phrase that we're looking for is around the neighborhood. Okay, number 3. Read the sentence. On Monday, I toured the house on the lot with the large tree and the house with the pool. Which underlined prepositional phrase acts as an adverb? So we have on Monday, and then we have on the lot, with the large tree, and with the pool. Actually, let me make all of these a different color. So this sentence is full of prepositional phrases. With the pool is describing this house. Sorry. Trying to keep it so you can actually read what I'm doing. This house goes with the pool. With the large tree describes the lot. Okay. So that with the large tree goes with the lot. On the lot is describing this house. I promise there's a point to this. Sorry, that's the wrong color. Describes that house. On Monday, what's that describing? On Monday is telling when something occurred. When I toured. So on Monday tells when. It's describing when I toured. There's your adverb phrase. The other phrases are describing things, not actions. So this one is when action occurred. And that's why it's an adverb. Okay, number 4. Read the sentence. Frank was late, so he ran across the street. What does the underlined prepositional phrase tell the reader? Across the street tells me where he ran. That makes it an adverb phrase. The answer to this question is C. It tells me where he ran. Okay, number 5. Read the sentence. The line of pigs marched to the pen. So here's a prepositional phrase. Here is a prepositional phrase. This one is telling me about the line. This one is telling me where they marched. This is telling me what kind of line. How do the underlined prepositional phrases function in the sentence? Well, of pigs tells what kind, so that's an adjective. Where is an adverb. So I am going to go with A on this one. That's a good question, guys. That's an advanced question. You really have to understand your parts of speech and what's going on here to be able to answer that. So if you knew the answer to that one, good job. Number 6. Read the sentence. My dirty clothes were piled on the floor, so I washed them. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? Easier way is to say, where can the mouse go? But let's break them down, because I don't want you to tell your college professors that that's where the mouse can go. He or she may not understand that, but it's okay for you to think it. Here is a phrase, but that's not a prepositional phrase. This is a helping verb. This is a main verb. On is a preposition. The is an article. Floor is a noun. There's my prepositional phrase. But let's go ahead and break this on down. So is a conjunction. I is a pronoun. Washed is a verb. Them is a pronoun. The prepositional phrase is on the floor. It tells where the clothes were piled. So it's an adverb prepositional phrase. It tells where. Number 7. Read the sentence. Shelby tossed the old magazine into the garbage can. So the prepositional phrase is already marked for you. Think of that. Where can a mouse go? Into the garbage can. Which word does the prepositional phrase modify? Is it Shelby? That's into the garbage can. No. Tossed into the garbage can. Old into the garbage can. Or magazine into the garbage can. Now this one's a little bit tricky. Be careful here. Eliminate what you can. Shelby and old are not my answers. It's either tossed or magazine. This tells where, so it is an adverb. So it's the verb that it modifies. It's tossed. It tells where she tossed the thing. So the one you want is B, and this is a tricky one. I know the magazine went into the can, but it's the action verb tossed that we're describing. It tells me where she tossed, and therefore I want the verb. Okay, number 8. Read the sentence. My favorite band is playing tonight, so I will go to the concert hall. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? Where could the mouse go? Let's break them down and see, according to the rules of English, why it's a prepositional phrase. This is a pronoun, adjective, noun. That is not a prepositional phrase. Helping verb, main verb, adverb. Conjunction, pronoun, helping verb, main verb. Preposition, article, adjective, noun. There's your preposition. To the concert hall, your prepositional phrase, sorry. That is a prepositional phrase that tells where, so it's an adverb phrase. Number 9. She jogged toward the roadside stand. Prepositional phrase is already marked for me. What does the underlined prepositional phrase tell the reader? When, where, which one, or what kind? It tells me where She jogged. So it's an adverb phrase that tells me where she jogged. Number 10. Read the sentence. Maria walked slowly along the river. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? Where can the mouse go? Maria is a noun. Walked is a verb. Slowly ends in ly. It's an adverb. Walked is a verb. Slowly is an adverb. Along is a preposition. Adverb, preposition, article. So we know it's not a because it has no preposition at all. This one has a preposition. This one has a preposition and an article. This one has a preposition, an article, and a noun. To make a prepositional phrase, this is the pattern you're looking for. Preposition and a noun. It may or may not have a word in here, but you need a preposition and a noun. Prepositional phrase is D, along the river. It tells me where she walked, so it is an adverb phrase. Number 11. In the morning, Paulette placed the package with the bow on the table. Then she hurried from the room. So we have in the morning. We have with the bow. We have on the table. And then we have from the room. So we have 4 prepositional phrases here. Which of them acts as an adverb and tells when? In the morning is a when. With the bow is telling me which package. On the table is a where. From the room is a where. We want the one that tells when. And that is going to be A. In the morning tells me when she did all of this stuff or placed the package and left the room. Number 12. Read the sentence. Chris finally finished his short story about monsters. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? Now this is one of those that the mouse trick won't really work on. We have to break this down. So Chris is a noun, and finally is an adverb. It tells when. Finished is a verb. His is a possessive pronoun. Short is an adjective. Story is a noun. About is a preposition. Monsters is a noun. So which of these is a prepositional phrase? Only one of them has a preposition in it, and that is D. About monsters. And if you think about it using the mouse trick, a mouse can go about the house, about the yard. About is the preposition, so that might help you find the preposition. But this is a little trickier, so it's not as obvious as some of the others. Number 13. Read the sentence. Martin shopped for snacks at the convenience store. So we have for snacks, and then we have at the convenience store. Notice that that underline breaks right in there. These are two different things. How do the underlined prepositional phrases function in the sentence? Well, let's think about it just a minute. For snacks tells me why he shopped. And I think a minute ago I said stopped. Martin shopped for snacks. That's why he shopped. At the convenience store tells me where he shopped. Both of those refer to the verb shopped, so they are both adverb phrases. I like B. Why and where are adverbs. No adjectives involved here. Number 14. Read the sentence. He knows that the old jewelry is safe. Let me try that again. He knows that the old jewelry in the safe is very valuable. In the safe tells me where. Which of these is a prepositional phrase? In the safe. But let's break them down, parts of speech. Here is a pronoun, a verb, a pronoun. Sorry, I went blank. Here is an article, which is an adjective. It's just a special adjective. This is an adjective, tells what kind of jewelry. And jewelry is a noun. In is a preposition. Article, noun. There's that familiar pattern. And then is a verb. It's a linking verb. Very is an adverb. And valuable is an adjective. So the prepositional phrase is C. Again, where can a mouse go of these choices? It could go in the safe if it can get in there. Number 15. Read the sentence. Stefan studied during his break. So there is the prepositional phrase. What does the underlined prepositional phrase tell the reader? It tells me when he studied. That's an adverb phrase because it tells when he studied. Number 16. Finally, we're here. Read the sentence. I gave my sister Imani a membership to the gym for her birthday. To the gym. Which word does the underlined prepositional phrase modify or describe. To the gym, does that describe gave? Does that describe sister? Does that describe membership or birthday? Let me read it this way. Gave to the gym. Sister to the gym. Membership to the gym. Birthday to the gym. It is describing the membership. It's telling me what kind of membership. This one is an adjective phrase because it tells what kind of membership it was. Okay, that brings us to the end of our lesson on prepositional phrases. If you have questions, please contact your instructor. In our next lesson, we're going to be focusing on verbs. So I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye-bye.